Hello. Welcome back to my channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe and also support my small business at latricelimited.com. So I don't know if you guys have heard, well, one, Stranger Things is absolutely amazing, okay? I love Stranger Things, okay? It's an absolutely great show. Last season was a little bit too long. They could have cut out, a lot. They could have cut out a whole, hour, really, in total, if not hour and a half. But whatever, okay? So they have this one character on there, Eddie Munson, who was this cool looking rock and roll dude. He was great, okay? Everyone loved his character. Joseph Quinn is the actor who actually played him. Absolutely amazing, great, very well done to what he did. Now, here's the problem. We got these quote unquote fans, okay, who they think it's cool to stalk him, dox him, and just make his life, a living, what. And that's pretty much what has been happening. So this guy who, he shows you guys what it's like, he gives you a great character so you could fall in love with, so you could truly enjoy. And then you go and you repay him by treating him like crap. I don't get it. He was stalked at a hotel to which he was staying at. These crazy quote unquote fans stalking people. Oh yeah, he's here, you guys. And it's like, yo, what the heck? So apparently Raya also is some kind of dating app for celebs, celebrities and stuff like that. Someone went and exposed his profile on there. Okay, someone's like, oh my god, he's on dating app. Oh my god, everyone, look. And this guy is he's so embarrassed. He's so irritated and upset that you guys are stalking him. You're putting out his personal information out there. You're just being absolute freaking creeps. And you guys have some serious problems. And this is also something that I talk about a lot, because I'm like, why are you guys like this? Why? I mean, it's cool to like somebody, like for me, for example, when I was younger, I used to love me some Chris Brown. Oh, I got magazines, anything that I saw Chris Brown was on, I wanted it and I got it. Okay. But that ended when I was like, I don't know, 11, 12. And I was like, okay, yeah, this is, I don't care anymore. I was like, you're cool. I'll look at your stuff, but I'm not for all that anymore. You know what I mean? So that was the thing that really bothered me, is that, you see a lot of these other people and these people are just like enamored by them. They're like, oh my God, I need to know everything about him. And I and it's like, God dang it, yo. Don't you have something else to do with your time? You're just going to stalk somebody, and this was also something I always thought about. We have like these celebrities, these public figures, and it's like, what would you say? Oh my God, you've seen a celebrity. What would you say to them? And I've seen a couple celebrities. I seen Buddy Velastro when we went to Hoboken, New Jersey to Cake Boss, Buddy's Bake Shop. So yeah, I went there. I seen him. He was there. It was so cool. I wasn't like, oh my God, I gotta go over there. I wasn't doing all that. I seen Snooki when I went to the Jersey Shore. I seen her. She was recording everything. And I was like, oh my God, that's so cool. I seen at my school, we actually would have celebrities come and whatnot. One was T-Pain. I was all the way in the back. I didn't really care that much anyways. Another one was Marlon Wayans. I see him and whatnot, and I was like, oh my God. I actually have a picture of him. If I can find it, I'll put it right here. It was so cool, and I'm like, oh my God. And at that time I was like, oh my God, I can't speak. Oh my God, I can't speak. It was actually so weird how I actually got to take that picture, because they did it in our hall and whatnot. I was like up in like one of those little convention areas, and then it was like an hour past, maybe about 45 minutes past. And I was like, okay, well, I guess it's time for me to go back to my apartment or whatnot. And I was with someone and they were going to their dorm, and I'm like, okay, cool. We're going to separate, whatever. And I remember I seen like a black SUV, and I'm like, didn't y'all show in like 45 minutes ago? It's like, whose vehicles are these? So I just waited it out. Okay. So I just waited it out, and I'm like, and then I seen this one dude, believe his name was Sidney Castillo. So I seen him, and then I was like, oh my goodness, because he headlined it. And I was like, oh my goodness. And then I seen Moreland come right back, right out after him. And I was like, and then I'm like, oh my God. I'm freaking out. And and then the person I was with, they were like, go ask him, you want a picture? I was like, and I was like, can't you take a picture with me? And it was literally like that, crazy, like starstruck. It was just so surreal. You see someone on TV for years and years and years, and then they're right in front of your face. And then he was like, yeah, he's like, real cool, real quick, come on. And then we took a picture, whatnot, real cool, right? And went about my business. The year prior, I actually seen Tia Mowry. I would have been able to talk to her, but I was like so starstruck, being able to see you like right here, like she was literally right here. This is how close she was. I was waiting because, the line wasn't going to start forming until about 45 minutes later. So I was okay, I'll wait for a little bit. And I'm waiting on my phone. And then she just walks past me right here. And I just look, and I could not say anything. Okay. I'm just like, and then she just walks past and whatnot, and I got to enjoy her event later on anyways, but it was real cool. But here's the point in me saying all of this. I was never one of those people that's like, oh my God, now I have to follow them to the bathroom. Oh my goodness, now I have to, they touched that fork, let me go and get that fork. I was never one of those crazy, just obsessive people, because at the end of the day, I'm like, these people, the only difference between you and this person, yeah, they got more money and people know them more, they know more about them in terms of their history, because everything's out there nowadays. But I'm like, the end of the day, there's just another person. They cry the same way you cry. They hurt the same way you hurt. They feel just how you feel, so it's like, why are you treating these people as like a weird object? Now, yeah, did I have my star? Oh my God. Yeah, I had it, but I'm not like stalking people. And even if I overheard some top secret information, if Tia Mowry was right there and I heard some top secret information, I'm not like, oh my God, I need to go to TMZ. TMZ. Oh my God. I'm not doing all that. Who cares? Enjoy them for their work, whatever they have done. Cool. But at the end of the day, keep it moving, and I did miss Neve. Neve came to my school, y'all. I wanted to see him so bad. Neve came to my freaking school, and I wanted to see him so bad. But I was extremely sick that day. Oh, God, I was so sick. I woke up, and I looked at my clock, and I'm like, oh, man. The show just ended. And I was like, there's no way of me getting down there in time. This thing would have ended like right then. Right when I woke up is pretty much when it ended. It's like, God dang it. So, but I'm not like, well, let me see if I could just race over there real quick, throw some things on, and I could just follow him to his, come on, y'all, but that's the problem that we have. And with this guy, Joseph Quinn, people are over here harassing him. You're stalking, you're putting his stuff out there. People just think that, oh, well, but he's larger than life, and oh my God. And it's like, y'all, these are people at the end of the day. One of my favorite podcasts, really I'm not going to say my only podcast that I watch, but one of my favorite podcasts that I do watch is Double Toasted. Okay. And I absolutely love them. They're hilarious. They're great. I've really been enjoying their stuff. They actually won Austin's Best Podcast, and Corey Coleman, the CEO, you could say, he won Best Critic in Austin. Okay. So with that being said, I was actually able, me and Max, really, we were able to go to their. They had like a party. It was for, it was a party downtown Austin, and it was for like just celebrating that. Okay, so I was like, oh my god, it's so cool. We went and bought the tickets. It was us and a whole bunch of other people. Apparently, it was like 150 people there, y'all. But it was crazy. It was a great night. It was a long night. I had so much fun, and it was really nice. But seeing these people on my screen, I'm like, oh my god, I'm god. And then seeing them in person, I'm like, is this them? Like, oh wow, okay. And it's like you kind of get that whole fandom out. It's like these are just regular people. These are regular people enjoying life and having fun. They're interacting with other people. They're not like, oh well, you guys have to stand in line for me, and it's nothing like that. It's like, wow, you guys are great. And then getting to talk to them, I got to talk to Corey, and actually, if I have my pictures, I will try to put them up here. I got to talk, and one of them, don't no shade, y'all, okay? I was oily. I have really oily skin, all right, naturally. So yeah, one was looking a little crazy. All right, but I did get to take a picture with Corey, Martin, Oz, Chris, Patrick. You had Alan who was there. You had Julian who was there as well. It was just a lot of other people that you had that were there, and it was really cool. It was a really nice experience, just being out there, having fun, you talking mess and all that kind of stuff, and that's the whole thing. And it was like, maybe these other people, I don't know, maybe they're just, and the thing about the podcast is that it's so personable, like you get to see these people and not just like these crazy idols, like, oh my god, like the other celebrities I saw, it was just like, oh my god, but with this, it's because they're so real. And it's like, maybe you guys just aren't looking at other interviews. Maybe you guys need to start looking at these different kinds of interviews so you can realize people are people. These are people, okay? Yeah, they may be on a big screen, they may have money, they may do all this, but these are people nonetheless. Treat them as such. Would you want someone going on your Tinder app or whatever, putting your business out there? No, you wouldn't want anyone doing that. Would you want somebody going on your OkCupid, putting your stuff out there? No, you wouldn't want anyone doing that. Would you want someone stalking you, following you home? No, because then you will call the cops. So why should not he do that to you? So that's my whole thing. It's like, just treat people as people at the end of the day. This whole crazy obsessive idolization that people have, it's just, I don't want to just say it's weird. It's creepy, like borderline. You need some serious help if you're doing this. Stalking's not normal, y'all. Okay. You're like actively stalking these people. You need to be put on some kind of probation or something if you're doing that. That's how I feel. I feel like these kind of people need to be getting repercussions, because if you can't do it, or if you're not supposed to be doing it to a regular person, just because they're a celebrity doesn't mean that there's, some kind of exception for that. No, what should happen is you guys need to be taken to court then. And then we're going to see what happens. You're going to be put on probation. If you violate your probation, whether that is, I don't care if this is online. And this also kind of goes to different rules for like online, this digital age that we're in. Stalking is not cool. That stuff's not normal, y'all. So if you're out here stalking people and you think, well, it's just a little stalking that I'm doing. No, that ain't little, y'all. Okay. So that right there, you should go and get some kind of fine and put on probation for that kind of stuff. You do it again, then you go to jail, because that's not normal. You're not supposed to be stalking people. Okay. You're over here harassing people. You're putting people's personal information out there. And granted, a lot of people's information is out there, but you are actively, purposefully doing this kind of stuff. And yes, there needs to be some kind of repercussion for it. I will hope not jail time, but some people are just so freaking weird. They may need that, I would love to know your thoughts and your opinions. Did you have, like, for example, any kind of star shock, or whatever, that I had, did you get to meet someone that you seen on TV and you're like, yeah, you're real cool. I could have a nice conversation and not be like, oh my god, fan girling, fan guying out. I would love to know your thoughts and opinions on this. And until then.